John Rourke with Blue Line Moving joins us right now. John, thanks so much for coming on. What did you see there? I'm embarrassed to say we have not been there, but what was your impression of what's happening in East Palestine?
My impression, Tucker, thanks for having me on, is that the folks there are a whole lot more motivated than they were at this time yesterday, and that's a fact. The fact that President Biden has refused to come to this small town when he's supposed to be Scranton Joe, a small town hero of the working man, and he can't even show his face in a town of American citizens that need his leadership, that need the government's help terribly. And he proved what everybody, I think, already knew in this country, is that he's not the leader for this country, and that Donald J. Trump is the leader that we all know he is, and he is the leader of this country. And he proved that today. That was leadership that I saw today. I saw people standing on the streets screaming for this man, chanting USA, USA. I mean, it just gives me goosebumps. And to have President Trump personally thank me, I mean, it almost brought me to tears, man, to be honest. You know, I'm just a humble guy. I'm a working man, family man, and to be able to, you know, have someone like him thank me personally was a big deal for me and my family.
I bet it was. So really, just kind of big picture for one second, since you were there. 2015, Trump emerges out of nowhere, then he becomes the nominee, and the media starts saying, wait, there are a lot of forgotten people in forgotten towns that built this country, people who were born here and have been completely ignored. Maybe we should pay some attention to these people who were dying younger than the rest of us. I don't think that ever happened. Did the people of East Palestine, who you spoke to, feel like anyone was paying attention to them in power?
Absolutely not. I mean, these people need help. Okay, well, we're putting illegal aliens in hotels and five-star accommodations in New York City, and the people of East Palestine can't even get a real hotel to stay in for a significant amount of time, or some real money that they can actually go maybe and get their own VRBO or something like that, somewhere where they can actually take a month and get away from the town and get away from breathing in that nasty air and having to see hundreds of workers. Every river, every tributary has hoses in it and aerators in it, and they're spraying water into these rivers, and who knows where the water's coming from. People don't have any idea what the hell is going on in their town right now in East Palestine. They have no idea, and that's because of people like Pete Buttigieg and Joe Biden. They literally have no idea what they're doing, and that's why they're not there, because someone will call them out, and that's what they're afraid of.
Yeah. Those guys are very lucky that rural America is peaceful and law-abiding. They really are. Unlike a lot of cities that wouldn't put up with this for 1 second. John Rourke, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.